Hello, Collective. It's G here from Golden Thread Tarot, and I'm here to bring you another channeled message. I hope this message is finding you blessed and full of abundance. As always, my sweets, okay? So, let's dive in. I feel like my camera is moving a little slow. We'll see. We'll keep going. I feel like you guys are very aware right now of the difference between what the 3D and what the reality is showing you and what your spirit guides or your intentions that you're setting out into the universe, like your messages and your downloads and your intentions are moving a lot faster than the 3D, which is always true. But I feel like you could be very aware of that right now, and you could be feeling this kind of time slip difference between and being very aware of, okay, I've put this wish, this manifestation, this intention out into the universe. I feel it. I get that like ping, like that feeling like, okay, the universe got my order and it's saying, okay, it's on its way. And you're very much so feeling the difference between what reality is and what my intention, what my higher self knows, because your higher self and a more elevated version of yourself is already living in that reality that you are trying to bring into your 3D present. So I think that you could be feeling very aware of that kind of difference right now. Grounding is really important right now. Yeah. So spend some time outside, spend some time like meditating, spend some time with your inner child, really grounding in to happiness, joy, and light. Okay. And stay positive, because sometimes it can be a little frustrating feeling the difference, right? Soul revival, deep soul healing with the goddess. Absolutely. And they tell me to pull one more. This is the Isis Oracle deck, by the way. Ooh. Oh. So, pulled me two more. Okay. Yeah. Divine Sun Child, Blessings of the Sun Falcon. And we have Magic and Ritual, Crafting Sacred Practice. Absolutely. So that's definitely that energy here of like building and putting together. And I was really feeling that energy because this Three of Pentacles is right here. And behind it is the King of Wands. So it's this really feeling of like, okay, Spirit, I'm ready to go. I'm ready. I feel the things like rearing up and getting ready to go. I feel the energy coming in. You even could be doing things like, I don't know, for some of you could be doing something like, oh, I feel like I should pack a bag. Oh, I feel like I should just get this in order. I feel like I should just do this. And you're not sure exactly why. So you might be feeling these intuitive nudges to, like I said, pack a bag or to straighten your house or to straighten this, and in a day or two you might get a call that like someone's coming over to your house and you're like, well, my house is clean and straight, freshened and ready to go, and that one thing that I would have wanted to do before that person come over, I've already done it. Or you might feel like, I'm not sure why, I just feel like cleaning out my suitcase and washing some clothes and doing this and, doing some things that maybe you don't normally do. And I'm not saying that you don't normally clean or you don't normally wash your clothes or things like that, but it could be items that you don't normally, and you're like, why am I feeling like I should get, a jacket prepared or something like that? I don't know. I don't need that right now. It's the middle of the summertime. I mean, you could be watching this at any time, right? But you're just like, I don't know why, but I just feel like I should do this. So you're going to be doing it and things are going to be catching up. So your intuition is going to be telling you, hey, prepare for that. Hey, go ahead and do that. And you might not understand why, but you're just going to kind of be doing it because it's going to feel like the right thing to do. And then a day or two later, it's going to pop up, turns out you're going to have to go travel somewhere where it is still cold. And you're like, well, I have all this stuff ready. I have a bag packed, and I have my, and I, for some reason, I unpacked some sweaters and stuff, and I felt like cleaning those and getting those ready. And guess what? Now they're clean and they're ready, So it's something like that, where it's like, I feel like I should prepare, right? You're getting these intuitive downloads. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Hold on one second, you guys. Sorry. Whew, sorry about that. My cat is in heat and exactly, yeah. I feel like you're very aware of how energy is moving really quickly, but the 3D is taking a little bit of time to catch up with you. It's taking a little bit of time to catch up to where you really are. Like you're tuned in, right? Yeah. And I think like you might be moving a little bit slower. We have this devil card right here. But this devil card is really coming off as more of just like 3D energy to me right now. And behind that devil card is that Ace of Wands, and a Page of Pentacles, an offer coming in. A small but stable offer. And the Magician. Wow, look at that. Come on now. In the Eight of Swords, you don't see it coming, but you energetically feel it. You've been energetically manifesting in, so your higher self is telling you, hey, you need to get ready, do this. Hey, you need to get prepared, do that. So there could be something like, hey, get it ready, and it'll happen. Hey, get it ready. I'm sorry, you guys, just want to... Ooh, y'all. Yeah. Look, Page of Pentacles. Yeah. You might be feeling like you need to get yourself in alignment and prepared for a journey. Ace of Pentacles on the back of the deck, y'all. Four of Cups. Spirit could be pointing out something that you lack, but they don't want you to come at it with lack mentality. In the past, you might have been more in the energy of like, oh, I'm not good enough, so I need to do this. Right? And it's kind of flipping that energy on its head. It's like, oh, you know what? I haven't noticed that I haven't done that yet. You know what? Let me just go ahead and get that ready and go ahead and do it. That's what this Four of Cups is giving me. Did I call that a Four of Pentacles? I might have, but Four of Cups, Justice. Yeah. Spirit is saying there is something that needs to get into balance, but I feel like you're going to be in a good, positive, yes, Temperance, right? You're going to be in a good, positive energy. I feel like something that you felt like you were lacking in the past, you're no longer going to feel this sense of like longing or this sense of lack around this. You're going to feel a lot more optimistic and a lot more like, oh, well, I have an opportunity. Instead of feeling like, oh, this is being taken away from me, it's, oh, I'm gaining an opportunity to fill this space up with something else in my life, something positive. Yeah. It's a nice shift in energy, you guys. It feels really good. Yeah, it's this energy of freeing yourself. Freeing yourself up so that you can make the effort. And it's this energy of feeling safe, right? Instead of feeling this lack energy, instead of feeling this without energy, it's this feeling safe to really put yourself out there and to allow the universe, making space, holding space for the universe to kind of point you in a direction, Yeah. It's a really nice energy. Feels very grounded. It's a very grounded, very chill, very calm, like, I trust, very trusting. I trust the universe to have my back. I trust the universe to open up for me. Yeah, as a... Definitely somebody here could be working on their mindset. Yeah, working a lot with their emotions here. You could have been really working with this past energy of the full moon to release, or something could have come up. Just depends. This is a timeless reading. So for me, a full moon just passed a few days ago from the time I was recording this reading, But But for you, a full moon can be coming up, but this energy of emotionally releasing something, and you're releasing this through some kind of practice, some kind of regular practice. It could be regular meditation. It could be writing letters and burning it. It could be going to therapy. It's some kind of regular practice that you are making, a habit. That you're making a habit. And it is helping you to release this Four of Cups energy here. Beautiful. And because of that, the universe is hearing and answering with this deep soul healing. That's what you're getting, this offer to have this deep soul healing. And Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, it's bringing in this very attractive, magnetic, plentiful, abundant energy. It's really beautiful. It's a really beautiful energy. Yeah. And it's filling up this space. It's like, hey, I let go of this and I replaced it with this. Which, damn, that's a good trade. That's a damn good trade. Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. For some of you, this could be around a relationship or a partnership that you might have had in the past with this healing family issues. Definitely could be releasing something, some kind of deep family ties or something that you've gone through in the past. Finally putting something to rest, letting go, putting something to rest and feeling like it's finally released out of your energy. Engagement. Oh, an engagement here fell under the page of, or fell here under the Page of Pentacles with the Soul Revival. Your life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Yeah. I mean, for some of you, maybe. For some of you, you really could have been really working on yourself and letting go of some kind of energy that held you up, some kind of block or some kind of heartbreak that could have been blocking your heart space in the past because of something that you went through in the past, a relationship, or maybe the way you were raised or something like that happened. And you're letting go of that. And now because of that, you're having this very healing energy come in and you're having this healing partnership. You could even be manifesting some kind of spiritual leader, mentor, some kind of spiritual partner, like a business partner, something like that, coming in here, and it's going to give you this kind of like temperance energy here. Now that you're balancing that energy within yourself, it's really opening up your heart space. Yeah, because you paid attention with this. Pay attention to the red flags. There were some kind of warning signs that were like, hey, you need to work on this. You need to heal this. You need to pay attention to this. And you've been giving yourself that self-love and that attention that you need so that you can free yourself. Exactly. So that you can stay optimistic. Love that. Good work, you guys. Very proud of you. This is awesome. Oh, yeah. Give this relationship a chance. Fell out here. Somebody could be having you either. I was just about to say, you could either be a masculine coming here into a very strong masculine energy within yourself, or some of you could be attracting a very strong, like, masculine energy into your life. Now, this doesn't have to be love, but new love is here. It's safe for you to love, and children, which is giving me like an inner child healing energy. Right? Because we're talking about the divine solar child. This is about waking up your own inner child healing as well. If you are the masculine, this is about waking up some really deep healing for you. If this is about you attracting some kind of masculine energy into your life, this person is so nice. I'm just looking into this person's, like, they have such a lovely smile. They're very strong, very masculine, but they're not incredibly, like, domineering. They're not very imposing. Like, the energy might feel very intense. It might feel very, like, direct, but it doesn't feel like I'm going to come in and I'm going to take over what you're doing. Here, move to the side. Let me mansplain to you. It doesn't feel like any of that. It feels very nice, very balanced. This person has very soft, very gentle and kind eyes and a very kind and open face. You're going to feel very safe around this person. You're going to feel like you can be very safe and honest and open with this person. And if this isn't a person that is about romantic love, this definitely could be a kind of like brotherly love. For some of you, it could be you reconnecting with like a very old friend, and it's just like, oh my God, it's so good to see you. Oh, so good to be around you. It's so good to see you, catching up, having a good time. For others of you, if you're on the look for some kind of mentor, some kind of counselor, or some kind of therapist or something like that, if you feel comfortable having a therapist that stands in more masculine energy, oh, they're going to be so kind, so loving, just very open, just very easy to talk to, and it's really going to help you. This is some really beautiful energy here that you're manifesting in, and it's because you've been spending this time releasing this energy and not feeling so much like, oh, the universe is taking away from me, and it's more like the universe is, the universe is opening up opportunities and space in my life for beautiful things to come in. And it's a huge energy and mindset difference. And it makes all the difference about who you attract in, if you are trying to attract in, and what experiences you attract in, what people are attracted to you. It makes a huge difference. Yeah, finances and career. I definitely feel like, yeah, there is going to be chemistry between you and this person, and whether or not that's romantic chemistry or whether or not that is going to be just like you and this person are just going to click and you're going to work really well together. You just talk really well together. You feel very comfortable in each other's energy. It's really beautiful. And if in the past you have had energies like this try to come into your life, but it's been more like controlling, and it's been more, or maybe you have had control issues about, I'm feeling like you're separating away from control issues around letting this come into your life. And I do think that there is going to be a change in some kind of like money or career job opportunities as well. That's also here. Could be something, yeah, for yourself. I felt that for yourself energy coming back out again as well. Yeah. Somebody here has been keeping themselves locked inside a box. Like you're too gifted, or you're too unique with this unicorn energy here. Like you're too gifted, too unique, something like that. You have greater potential than you have been allowing yourself to bring into your 3D reality. Like your soul and your purpose is much bigger than you've been allowing yourself. It's like dream bigger is kind of the energy. Dream bigger. Yeah. And I feel like this person, whoever this masculine energy is, they're going to see that. They're going to be like, why do you have yourself trapped in this little box of possibilities? Why do you keep telling yourself that you can't do this and you can't do that? I mean, look, do you not, you know, look how small that little pen and that little cage that unicorn is held in. It's like, why are you keeping yourself caged? Why are you keeping like let free, let yourself go free? Why are you keeping yourself trapped in this little box? Because you're so much more powerful than you give yourself. You're so much more talented, or you're so much more beautiful, or you're so much more loving, or all of the above than you give yourself credit for. Like, ooh, why are you so caged in? Yeah. And I like how here in this Spirit is pointing out to me like how heart open she is with her arms wide open. It is this energy of feeling like spreading your wings, like you're ready, like the caged bird. Yeah. This person, this energy or whatever, this experience, this person, whatever it is, it's going to look at you and it's like, why you're this like bird, it's like beautiful, majestic, magical bird that's keeping itself all caged inside, like caged in, like let yourself go free, let yourself expand, let yourself grow, calling in your soulmate. This person is definitely a big soulmate energy here to you. Getting to know each other. Yeah. And extend like that flirt energy and trust. I talked about that earlier. About trusting yourself, trusting your intuition, trusting your guidance, trusting where you're being guided, even if it doesn't make sense to your logical mind right now, trusting that guidance and trusting the steps that it's urging you to take. Trusting it before it makes sense. That's what I was talking about earlier. Yeah. I was talking about that. It's like, why would you get me to clean out my wintertime closet and clean all of my wintertime stuff out? We're in the middle of summertime. But you're just going to wake up and be like, I just want to clean out this closet. I want to clean all my winter stuff. Then you're going to get a job offer, or somebody's going to call you and you're going to get an invitation to somewhere that's a cold climate. You're going to be like, aha, well, I'm ready. I'm ready. All I have to do is pack a bag. You know, it's that kind of energy. All I got to do is pack a bag. I'm ready to go. And for some of you, you might even not already have your bags packed, okay? You know, you're going to have a little overnight bag packed or something like that, and you're just going to be like, well, guess what? Because I'm ready to go. I'm organized and I'm ready to go. Yeah, past life relationship. I definitely feel like this person is some kind of past life relationship person for you. Again, with the soulmate energy, right? Like you've known each other before. This person feels like they're a person who's going to challenge you to challenge yourself. This person doesn't feel like very like triggering, you know? A lot of some of the soulmates that a lot of us here in my collective have been manifesting in have been very triggering people that triggers all this like karma and triggers all this, you know, oh, you need to rip it all apart and look at it and dissect it. And, you know, and you need to go in, you need to do all this intense shadow work and looking into the mirror and feeling very triggered. And it doesn't feel that way with this person. It feels very easy. You know, it feels very simple. It feels very easy. It just feels like it clicks and it's like, oh, instead of having a person come in and teach you a lesson in a way that's like, oh my gosh, it's so triggering, but I know I need to work on this and I know I need to do this. It's kind of like, have you ever thought about doing it like this? And you're like, oh, wow. No, I haven't. And it just seems very easy. You know, it's just the way this person talks or the way, like I said, this person makes you feel very easy. So it like opens up your heart. It like opens up your heart chakra. It opens up your crown chakra in your mind. You feel very free. You don't feel like I'm on the defensive. You don't feel like, you know, there's not a lot of karmic energy between you and this person. And a lot of the more like triggering kind of ways that we've been talking about over the last couple of soulmate cycles and the soul cycles that we've been talking about here on the channel, it feels much more kind of just like, you know, instead of having this person come along and start a fire and, you know, you're running around in the circle and then they're like, leap out or you're going to die, you know, or you're going to burn. And you're like, okay, fine. You know, it's more like they just walk up and they're just like, you know, there's a gate right here. And they just kind of open the gate and you're like, oh, I can just walk out this gate. I can just walk out this gate and I'm just free. That's amazing. It's like, yeah, it doesn't have to be chaotic and crazy like that, you know? And for a lot of you, you're calling in something that feels different like this because you feel different. You have changed your internal energy a lot. Because of all of the past soul cycles that you've been through, triggering, now think there's not as much resistance to this coming in and to this just being a little bit more easy. Yeah. For some of you, I'm hearing Spirit say, I heard your prayer. I heard your ask, and I'm going to grant it. I'm going to grant it, and I'm going to give you something that feels like this. 2333. Down on the clock. Sorry, I just said 2333. Yeah, it's like a master number. Yeah, it's some kind of yeah. We talked about that before, not too long ago. Saying that somebody here might be calling in a soulmate that's kind of like a earthen, like ascended master kind of energy. Yeah, it feels very soft and easy. Knot of Isis, energetic stabilization with the buckle of the beloved. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Energetic stabilization. That's definitely. Life restored. Priestess of the Phoenix. Whoever this person is, they're going to make you feel much more unifying with the angelic self. Yeah. Wings of Isis. Yeah. I do think this person is kind of like an earth angel. It's a very like easy, nice energy that feels very much so like, okay. It doesn't feel like, yeah. I just keep on hearing like so much less resistance. There's so much less resistance with this person. Healing the divine masculine. Exactly. 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 For some of you, I'm getting that you might have some kind of connection to this person's father. You might have worked with them in the past, or this person, you might be introduced to this person through their father. That's not going to be for all of you, but for some of you, yes. Yeah, there's some kind of energy of here of being like, hey, have you met so and so? Hey, have you tried this? It's like unexpected. It's like you're off doing something else and you're not even thinking about a solution to this, that this person is going to come. You're not even thinking about it, you know? And it kind of just like, hey, it's like maybe, you're just sitting there one day and you're like, oh, I really feel like going to the park. And you just jump up and you go to the park and you're walking around and it feels so good and it's a lovely day. And then you run into somebody who's like, hey, oh my gosh, I haven't seen this person in forever. How are you? Oh, I'm great. Great to see you. Yada, yada. Cutting it up, just talking. And then they're like, hey, have you met so-and-so? Or, hey, you need a job, or hey, you do this, or hey, actually, I need to give so and so your number. Do you have a business card? Actually, let me put you in contact with this person. It's something like that, because it's going to come in a time when you're just, and it's not on your mind. It's like, have you ever been trying to think about something and you think about it and you think about it and you just like, I can't, it's on the tip of my tongue, but it won't come out. And then like an hour later, you're just there like washing your hands or something. And you're like, oh, so-and-so, it's this, it's that. Like, of course, that's the kind of feeling that this gives me, where it's kind of just like, I'm not thinking about it. I'm letting the universe just let it. And when you're not thinking about it, because you don't have any resistance to it, you're not thinking about, well, what about this and what about that? You're thinking about something completely different, and zoop, and it just comes in. It's, you just allow, because you're not really thinking about it. You're not really concentrating on it. You're not really, or it's some kind of situation here where, it's like, I really need a solution to this. Maybe you're meditating. That's happened to me before, and I'm like, Spirit, I really need a solution to this. And it's, oh, well, I think you should go hang out with so-and-so. How is that a solution to that? Or maybe you should just go get some ice cream. Like, what? How is that? Just get your mind off of it. You know what? Okay. And then you go to an ice cream shop, but not your normal ice cream shop, the one that's across town that you normally don't go to. And you're like, oh, you're not thinking about it. You're like, wow, they have so many different flavors. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, hey. There it is. Run into somebody. It's something like that. Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh, Spirit saying that's it. Nope. All right. So take your mind off of it. Take your mind off of it. Spirit saying you've been trying too hard to come up with a solution. You've been thinking about it too hard. Take your mind off of it. Take your mind off of it and tune in. Tune in to what, and go do something fun, or, go hang out with some friends, or, go do something that you normally don't do. and you're going to come up with the solution to it. Yeah. It's something about it's so highly processed, and you're thinking about it too much, and all your buts and whats and ifs but I can't do that are coming up too much in your mind. And so Spirit's saying, take your mind off and think about something else. Think about something else, and then this, yeah, because you're too in this. I don't know if I can, but what about that? Take your mind off of it, and you're gonna get this solution that's gonna come into you. I think, yeah, it's gonna be very unexpected. All right, well, just a quick message. That's all I had for you today. Thank you guys so very much for being here with me. I hope this gave you the love, light, clarity that you needed in your situation. All right. If you feel guided to work with me, contact information is down below. Reach out, and we can get it started. Thank you to your angel spirits, guardians, and guides. I hope they gave you the love, light, and clarity that you needed. Okay. Thank you to my angel spirits, guardians, and guides for guiding me through delivering this message, as well as keeping me safe while they did so. The number 30 or the number 33 or the number 333 might be significant, okay? Pay attention. I know on the day that I'm recording this, it's a few days before, but the 30th of this month, or the following 30th of the following month is coming up, okay? Could be significant. Also, for someone here, the September the 30th, or just September in general, could be significant. Yeah, and now I'm hearing the Spirit say, just be patient. Just be patient. Yeah. They're saying, stop thinking about it and just go have some fun. And the solution's going to just come right into your life. All right, thank you guys so very much. And I will see Lovelies in the next one, okay? Bye.